Last night, Baba G commented, David, I can't get your video, top 10 Quran verses for understanding ISIS. What happened? I haven't been complaining because there are worse things going on in the world, but since you're asking, YouTube censorship is out of control. Censorship of videos criticizing Islam, much like food consumption in Muslim countries, always skyrockets during Ramadan. I'm not sure why that is. It could be the YouTube Trust and Safety Team showing their solidarity with Islam by blocking more videos during Ramadan. It could be that Muslims simply flag more videos and whine to YouTube more during Ramadan. Whatever the reason, this is what I get for Ramadan. Hi, Act 17 Apologetics. As you may know, our community guidelines describe which content we allow and don't allow on YouTube. Your video, Top 10 Quran Verses for Understanding ISIS, the Islamic State, was flagged to us for review. Upon review, we've determined that it violates our guidelines, and we've removed it from YouTube. We know that this might be disappointing, but it's important to us that YouTube is a safe place for all. If content breaks our rules, we remove it. If you think we've made a mistake, you can appeal, and we'll take another look. Keep reading for more details. Think about this. ISIS jihadis went around slaughtering Shias in the name of Allah. They forced Christians to pay the jizya. They took Yazidi captives as sex slaves. The world couldn't figure out why ISIS thought all of this was pleasing to God. So I made a video showing people the Quran verses that justify the things ISIS jihadis were doing. The video was there for years, but now it's too much for YouTube. You can no longer explain the reasoning of terrorists. You have to keep your mouth shut and let their actions remain a mystery. Welcome to the new YouTube. But the Trust and Safety Team wasn't done. Hi, Act 17 Apologetics. As you may know, our community guidelines describe which content we allow and don't allow on YouTube. Your video, Prophet Muhammad Solves Coronavirus, was flagged to us for review. Upon review, we've determined that it violates our guidelines and we've removed it from YouTube. This video made fun of Muhammad's claim that Medina is permanently protected from plague by angels who stand guard on the roads leading to the city. Can't do that on YouTube anymore. It's Ramadan, no making fun of Muhammad's silly teachings. You can make fun of God. You can make fun of Jesus. You can make fun of atheism. You can make fun of Hinduism. You can make fun of pretty much anything except Muhammad. Welcome to the new YouTube. It's just like the old YouTube, but with even more special treatment for everyone's favorite 7th century Arabian caravan robber. And there's more. Hi, Act 17 Apologetics. As you may know, our community guidelines describe which content we allow and don't allow on YouTube. Your video, Did Muhammad Exist? Robert Spencer and David Wood versus Anjem Choudhury and Omar Bakri, was flagged to us for review. Upon review, we've determined that it violates our guidelines and we've removed it from YouTube. We know that this might be disappointing, but it's important to us that YouTube is a safe place for all. If content breaks our rules, we remove it. If you think we've made a mistake, you can appeal and we'll take another look. Keep reading for more details. Video content restrictions. Content that glorifies violent criminal organizations or incites violent acts against individuals or a defined group of people is not allowed on YouTube. We review educational, documentary, artistic, and scientific content on a case-by-case basis. Limited exceptions are made for content with sufficient and appropriate context and where the purpose of posting is clear. Please refer to our Help Center for more information on the importance of context. Content that glorifies violent criminal organizations or incites violent acts against individuals or a defined group of people, does that sound like my videos? 1, I condemn violence, and 2, this video had nothing to do with violence. This was a debate on the existence of Muhammad. It was 2 Muslims and 2 Christians debating the thesis of Robert Spencer's book on the existence of Muhammad. I began by telling the Muslims that even though I believe Muhammad existed, I don't believe Muslims can prove Muhammad existed using their ridiculous methods. Muhammad got crushed in that debate. The debate was up for years. Now it's been taken down. Can't have a debate on the existence of Muhammad on YouTube. Not this Ramadan. So the morons on the trust and safety team are blocking videos like they block roads during their Antifa rallies. Apart from targeting videos that criticize Muhammad, there doesn't seem to be any pattern to the trust and safety team's blocking. They block new videos, they block old videos, they block videos that are comical, they block videos that are serious. Sometimes they let you appeal the ban. Other times they don't let you appeal the ban. If you appeal the ban, there's absolutely no pattern to whether you win or lose the appeal. The appeal can take months, and the result seems completely random. The only positive side here is that, for whatever reason, they're not giving me channel strikes. If they were giving me channel strikes like they normally do when they take down my videos, my channel would be gone by now. I have no idea why they're not giving me channel strikes. It might be because I'm making money for them through channel memberships and super chats. YouTube always takes a percentage. They may have realized that with the economy trending downward, it's just bad business to get in the way of people who are earning money for the platform. Could be something like that. No idea. They tell us nothing. YouTube is about as transparent as a concrete wall. Now, as long as they're not giving me channel strikes, I don't care a whole lot about them banning certain videos. If I post 30 videos and they block one, I will still crush Islam in the long run. But the issue isn't just my channel. YouTube is doing this to everyone who happens to be on the wrong side of some political or religious issue. I'm getting to the point where I'm starting to think that we all need to keep very good records of YouTube's extremely vague takedown notifications and eventually get together and sue them into being neutral. I used to think that since YouTube is a company, they can block whatever they want. That's actually false. YouTube is not a publisher. The New York Times is a publisher. The New York Times can decide what goes on its website. YouTube is supposed to be a platform. It's a platform for other people to post content. As a platform, they're supposed to be pretty neutral on political and religious issues. But they're obviously not. The tricky part is proving that YouTube is massively biased and that the site is therefore acting as a publisher, not as a platform. It would be awesome to get some representatives of the trust and safety team in court and force them to explain why they're blocking videos. It would be awesome to see one of these screwballs squirming on the stand, trying to explain how these blocked videos violate any written YouTube policy. So, if your content is being blocked, take lots of screenshots and put them in a file. One day, we'll hand everything over to a team of lawyers and we'll force not only YouTube, but all of the main platforms into being what they claim to be. In the meantime, if you're looking for one of my videos and you can't find it, it's because some loser on the trust and safety team is once again trying to show how woke he is.